Welcome to start second part of class 7th geography chapter number 8, and that is life in the tropical and subtropical region. Under this second part, our first heading is life in the Ganga Brahmaputra basin. So we will see under this heading life of the people, animals, flora and fauna found here, climate of the area. So the tributaries of the river Ganga and Brahmaputra together form the Ganga Brahmaputra basin in the Indian subcontinent. This Ganga Brahmaputra is formed by the tributary of Ganga and Brahmaputra river, and it is located in the Indian subcontinent. So tributary of the river. Tributary means when a big river, when a small river come from here and they join to big river. If a small river join to any big river, suppose this Ganga river is big river. So from here a small river came, from here a small river came, from here a small river came, and they all join to Ganga river. Again here so many big river, small river join to big river. So these small river are called tributary, from where water of the big river distributed into a small river. So this small river are called tributary. So tributary of Ganga and Brahmaputra form the Indian subcontinent. In Indian subcontinent form the Ganga Brahmaputra basin. The basin lies in the subtropical region, and that is situated between 10 degree north to 30 degree north. This Ganga Brahmaputra basin is located to, this is 24 degree north and this is 32 degree north. So it is here down, so nearly 30 degree north to 10 degree north, because downside is equator and equator is 0 degree. Here is equator nearly, so it is 0 degree. After that it will go up also. So it is located between 10 degree north to 30 degree north latitude. The tributary of the river Ganga like Ghagra, Son, Chambal, Gandhak, Kosi, and tributary of Brahmaputra, they both provide the water to this region. Means to this all river, water is provided by the Ganga Brahmaputra, Ganga basin, Ganga tributaries of the river Ganga, and tributaries of the river Brahmaputra. The plains of the Ganga and Brahmaputra, the mountain and foothills, Himalayas and Sundarban Delta are the main feature of the basin. In this basin, so many important things are there, like mountain, Sundarban Delta, etc. Lake dot the plain area. The area is dominated by the monsoon climate. In this area, the climate, how is the climate of this area? Monsoon type of climate. The monsoon bring rain in this area from mid-June to mid-September. The summers are hot and winters are cool in this region. The basin area has varied topography, different type of landform. The environment play a dominant role in the distribution of population, and environment is also very important for the distribution of population, means for the population. According to the environment and climate, population at some places are dense and at some places population are sparse, less. The mountain area with the steep slope have inhospitable terrain, is unpopulated area, means the flat area, the plain area is populated, and slope, that mountain slope area is uninhabited, not populated. Therefore, less number of the people live in the mountain area of the Ganga Brahmaputra basin. Plain area provide the most suitable land for the human habitation. The plain Plains are area which provide suitable land for human living, human home, and human survival. The soil is fertile. Agriculture is the main occupation of the people where flat land is available. And wherever flat land is available in this region, agriculture is the main source of income for them and main occupation for them. To grow crop, the density of the population of the plain is very high. The density of the population is very high, means so many people live here. Dense population are there. The main crop is paddy. Since cultivation of paddy requires sufficient water, it is grown in the area where amount of rainfall is high. And wherever rainfall is high, that side paddy is grown. And many other crop also like wheat, maize, sorghum means cattle's food, gram, millet are the other crop. And some cash crop like sugar cane, jute are also grown here. Banana plantation are some area are also found in the plain. In West Bengal and in Assam, tea plantation are there. Silk is also produced in the region. Cultivation of silkworm in the part, and silk cultivation is found in this region, especially in the Bihar, Assam. In the mountain and hill area, where the slope are gentle, crops are grown on the traces on the upside of the mountain. Where slope is very less, that side also crops are grown. The vegetation cover of the area varies according to the type of landform. And the quantity of the vegetation means dense vegetation or less vegetation. It is depend according to the landform. In the Ganga and Brahmaputra plain, tropical deciduous trees grows along with the teak, sal, and peepal. Thick bamboo group are common in the Brahmaputra plain. The delta area is covered with the mangrove forest. In part of Uttarakhand, Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh, coniferous trees like pine, deodar, and fir can be seen because the climate is cool and slopes are steep. Slopes are really less and climate is cool. So, in the region of Andhra Pradesh, pine, deodar, etc. trees are grown. There is a variety of wildlife in basin. And in the Ganga Brahmaputra basin, there is varieties of wildlife. So many type of wildlife are there. Different type of wildlife are there. Like elephant, tiger, deer, monkeys are common. And one horned rhino is also found in the Brahmaputra basin, Brahmaputra plain, in the delta area. Bengal tiger, crocodile, alligator are also found. Aquatic life are much abounds much in the fresh river water. The lakes and Bay of Bengal Sea, the most popular varieties of fish are, and in this area, in the water bodies, different type of fishes are also found like rohu, kalta, hilsa. Fish and rice is the staple diet of the people living in this area. And in this area, especially Assam and Kolkata, fish and rice is very favorite food of the people of this area. The Ganga Brahmaputra plain has several big towns, and this Ganga Brahmaputra plain has several big towns, many big towns like Allahabad, Kanpur, Varanasi, Lucknow, Patna, Kolkata. These all, with all the population more than 10 lakh. These all the cities have population more than 10 lakh. And they are located near the river Ganga, near the Ganga river. And water waste from these towns and industry is discharged into the river. And wastewater from the home, wastewater from the industries and other chemical, these all are mixed with the water and released, and this meet to the river and spoil the river, pollute the river. So these are the source, these are the reason for the Ganga river for being polluted. All the four ways of transport are well developed in Ganga Brahmaputra basin. All the four ways of transport, that roadways, railways, waterways and airways. In the plain area, the roadways and railways transport the people from one place to another. People use different type of transport for the transportation in this area. The waterways is an effective means of transport, particularly along the river. And in this region, Kolkata is very important port on the river Hooghly. The plain area also has a large number of airports, and this plain has a large number of airports also, which help for the better transportation to save the time. Tourism is another important activity of this basin, and in this basin, tourism is also sources of income for this region, and special monument for this region for the tourism is Taj Mahal, that is located on the bank of the river Yamuna in Agra. And Allahabad confluence is also very famous, that is located in the Allahabad city. Buddhist stupa in Uttar Pradesh in Bihar is also located. Lucknow with its Imambara, Assam with Kaziranga, Manas Wildlife Sanctuary, and Arunachal Pradesh with a distinct tribal culture. And in Arunachal Pradesh, different type of special tribal cultures are very famous, and these all places are very famous, and these all are able to visit. If the person want to visit the Ganga Brahmaputra plain, so they can visit these all the area. By this we came to end of this chapter. Thank you.